Hey guys, my name is Acer or Jess, and welcome back to the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. Now, last time, in the last episode, I'm recording this literally the morning after the second episode got wrapped up. I finished up around I want to say close to 11 p.m. last night with editing the episode. I got up at 6 in the morning, so I feel pretty good to go. It's currently 8:42. So, and this is our current team. I didn't do any training in between episodes, like I said. I'm just coming off of the previous recording, so, the team is going to look the same. And yeah, let's check everyone out, since I don't think we checked everybody out. Just to give anybody who's also jumping into the series a chance to get familiar with the current team. We have Rango the Sobble, level 12. We have Merrimack the Squalvit. I'm going to hope to get rid of him soon, but for the sake of being able to have a fodder member on the team, I'm going to keep him. We have Senji the Rookidee, and we have Jaw Monster the Snowrunt, which his name will make much more sense whenever he evolves. So there is that. Alright, let's get down to it. Last time we got to Motostoke City, and well, we changed our hair, we changed our clothes. I was gonna go to the, to get started with the Pokemon League, but, that didn't happen the way I had wanted it to go because of how long the episode ran, and I would rather just have a normal, close to 40-minute episode than, say, a whole hour episode of just a bunch of nothing happening. Not really a bunch of editing, not a bunch of cutting out, really. Just cutting out what is super unnecessary, or what I find to be a little bit unnecessary. So, let's go and check out some of the stuff over here. One of these guys will give you, yeah. Ooh, are these the new AirPods, or, oh no, they're the Skull Candy Push. My favorite. I actually have a pair of the Skull Candy Push, and they're not bad. Everyone's always talking about the hype about AirPods and how good the audio quality is, but, their actual design... Ooh, who's that? Oh, it's Charizard. Duh. I should have guessed that from Leon. Oh well. Even with this huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. That sounds more like something wrong with you, and I don't know how you became champion. What is it? Oh, Mystic Water. Oh, it's to power up my water type moves. I'm not really gonna need my my Pokemon until Kabu, so hopefully we'll be able to get a good shot in for this. You made it to the Motostoke Stadium. This is where the ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. Your mom, my mom, the whole world. Well, I think all of Galar, because every other region doesn't really care about what the other leagues do, except for maybe the other Pokemon leagues in the Elite Four. So let's go ahead and get started. So I think I'll try to get to the next town for the gym challenge in the next episode at least. That is my hope. If you take a look at this, this place is packed with gym challengers. Every one of these folks is another rival. I spy Marnie and I spy Bede. I'm not that big of a fan of Bede. I know his character development, he gets better as time goes on, but as far as how Bede is as a character, Bede, he has good character development. He's the asshole rival that everyone wanted back, but it's still, I don't like Bede at all, because I don't know, there's something about him that I don't like. Fancy that the first time we had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well, now you've had two, because I am as well. What? Two of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. You two must be something special. I'm Hop, Leon's little brother, in fact, and the next champion. Get me all signed up, would you? Oh, wow. This guy's, he's a little pushy. Back in the uniform, you must wear for any official match. You know what, let's just go with this. You know, some people will know what this number will hold significance to. Others won't. I won't explain. So, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. So, and that is perfectly fine. If you don't know, or you won't know. See Marnie and her Morpico. You're looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. You must be from some small country town. Is that it? I'm quite the same myself. Now, oh, I didn't get to talk to Bede. Oh, nuts. Oh, we can go back and see what Bede has to say. As I never actually sat down when I played through, I just kind of blew through the game in like 20 hours. I was endorsed by the chairman himself in other words, I'm among all those elite enough to get an endorsement. I'm the most elite of all, so why don't you clear off and try not talking to me again, would you? It's positively criminal wasting the time of someone as important as I am.
Oh, so you're a bit of a snob, yes.
See, I want to give him... I'm trying to think of, like, what voice would match him if I could do the voice. I'm thinking of, oh, hell. The guy... That's either the... I think it's the bow hero. What's his name? The guy from Rising of the Shield Hero. I picture him with that voice. Oh, I can't think of his name. It's gonna bother me. I'll hopefully find out in editing and, like, drop it what it is, and it'll make me feel silly. Because, oh my gosh, I hate when it's like, I've seen Shield Hero at least twice now, waiting for Season 2 to come out. And let me say, Rising of the Shield Hero is probably one of my favorite anime. It's not, like, the favorite of mine, but it's definitely up there in terms of, yeah, this one's, like, pretty good. It's pretty up there on my list. I think Parasite the Maxim is one of my favorite shows to go back and rewatch. Mostly because of just, it's so interesting with the various concepts in Parasite. And also, just the characters, the story, overall, just everything about Parasite is just so good. You know, here I am talking, give me all the details. Long ago. I'm rambling and the story is trying to go on.
Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by gigantic Pokemon, but they were defeated by a single young hero, bearing a sword and shield. The statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend.
I don't know why I went all, like, storyteller voice on that, but I don't know. And what is this?
Black Storm.
Supposed to be just another mystery? Whatever it was, it blotted out the skies across Galar. I suppose that tracks with it being called the Darkest Day, but still. Huh, I suppose the hero must have been about as strong as Lee then. Maybe stronger. So, we don't know. We still don't really know much about the Darkest Day, aside from Eternatus, and that it's the one that brought about the Darkest Day. I kind of want to see a game that gets into, or maybe I just got to pay more attention, you know. I want to know who the heroes were back in the day, who Zacian and Zamazenta fought for, as given more backstory properly than, what does Hop have to say? Oh yeah, we should go get checked in, as I was about to go do. Oh, and here we have, Team Yell. I'm up for that. You want to get in my way? You want to stop the gym challenges because you want Marnie to win? Like, Jesus Christ, it's like Marnie has the most toxic fan club in the world. I wonder if it's, like, taking a jab at, like, today's culture where it's like, oh, you're standing in this person's way, or, like, you're opposing this person at all quickly. Let's go and, like, crowd this guy and, like, take him out. Like, no, like, forget that. Like, why? Why you all gotta be rude and be all like, oh, well, you're against this person, so we're against you. Like, that's not how you make your little town of Spike Move stronger. Although it is pretty interesting that Team Yell isn't the one that ended up being the bad guys. They were just, you know, really toxic stands of Marnie. And when I say toxic, I mean they literally stand in to ruin everyone's day who is against Marnie. So they literally are toxic people who just like, oh, well, you're opposing Marnie. So anyways, I'm rambling on. I've probably said the same thing like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, it's just, Team Yell is interesting too, because they're not evil, they're just kind of there as a big fan club. Whereas every other evil team, well, Team Skull wasn't evil either, they just, you know, they happened to work with the Acer Foundation on a lot of things. Turn down my game audio just a tad. Does it look... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I hate misclicking. Misclicks are my least favorite things in the world. But yeah, no, I was trying to make sure, because I did a mic test before, and it sounded fine, but like I'm sitting there and I'm watching the audio levels like kind of spike and increase, and where like my mic audio will cap out at, but it's just, I don't know. I'm always more worried about like the game audio overpowering my voice, or if I'm talking too loud so that you can't even hear the game audio. Because I get it, whenever you're watching like a Let's Play or some sort of thing, you want to get the personality, but you also want to listen to the music. So I don't know. I'll do my best though to just try to cut out whatever I can. And I think, are we coming into a double battle with Hop? Because we could have easily taken on these clowns by ourselves, but no. Didn't we just fight these 2 clowns? Because I remember there being, unless there was, you know, 2 and 2, just 1 of each, and I just happened to get it wrong. Oh look, Hop and his Wooloo. Let's not make the same mistake and misclick again, because that's gonna be what kills us in this Nuzlocke. Like, oh my gosh. The last thing I want to do is make a severe misclick. Because I've done that before in games that I've played in the past, just like on my own and in my free time. Just attempting to Nuzlocke, like at my previous attempt for Victory Fire, like my biggest problem was I love the emulator throttle whenever I can use it. So I overused the emulator throttle and it cost me a lot. Like, I mean a lot. So it's just a matter of don't abuse the emulator throttle, don't just be using it haphazardly, and just kind of be smart with it. Is a way I like to go with it. So my voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. I came to see the gym challenge opening ceremony, but this is awful. I mean, you're the one who wanted to fight because we're trying to go in the Pokemon League and you just want Marnie to be the one to win. What are you lot doing here? Marnie! Nothing, we was just... I know you're all terribly curious about the other gym challengers, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. A bit of restraint? That's kinda sad. Sorry about them, they're just a bunch of my fans, call themselves Team Yell, and follow me around, cheering for me. I think they've let it go to their heads a bit. I mean, even she acknowledges that she has some pretty terrible fan base. Like, I don't know why they follow me, they do, but they need to learn to calm the hell down and just let others do their stuff. So you're a gym challenger too? Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own. Oh, Marnie, I think Marnie is one of the better rivals to fight. Let's talk to her. Oh. No, they didn't. So let's go ahead and get checked in. Yeah. Young Master Acer, I see the league card has booked a room, or the league has booked a room for you. Awesome. But yeah, no, hopefully this series can do well enough to the point where I will want to do other games on the Switch, or maybe even if I can get a third monitor going to just record off of, have an HDMI splitter for my capture card, and do other games, because this is honestly, like, I've enjoyed recording off of my Switch, because I've already done some competitive battles that I record. I'm not that great at competitive, I will admit, but if anybody has an interest in... Oh, I should have spoken with Marnie. Yes, please do. I don't know if it's like I can go by myself, or if it's like, oh, you can't go by yourself, you can go back to the hotel and finish up whatever you were doing. But yeah, you know, it's just its own thing. I can't wait for the first match. Pretty soon I'll have so many fans I'll have to fight them off like Lee does. Oh my gosh. Gym challenge with the uniform. You're getting a challenge. That's right. Need to get changed as well. Man, I do like the gym challenges uniforms, but I wish that you could wear other gyms' uniforms, even though, well, I guess it makes sense. Wonderful, you look as sharp as a pin, and that 812 there's really the number for you. Now we're ready for the last opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge. Hooray! Alright, so let's see. Awesome, Chairman Rose here. Opening up the ceremony, cheering crowd. Man, this game... Honestly, if Sword and Shield had some voice acting in it, this game would have easily scored a lot more points. Like, not for like every part of the game, but for scenes like this, kind of like how Breath of the Wild does, where it'll like go from normal gameplay to cutscene, where it just goes. They should have added voice acting, and especially for Pierce's gym. If they added some singing and voice acting, it would have been fantastic with Spike Muth. Although I'm not sure if they... As I'm pretty sure that Sword and Shield was initially intended for the 3DS, which is why some of the textures of the overworld don't look that great in some spots, but some of the models for like the characters and the Pokemon look pretty good. And I know the models are the exact same from X and Y and ORAS, but regardless, the models still look pretty good. Oh, here are the gym leaders. Got Raihan, Kabu, Milo, Alistair, Melody. The fighting type farmer. Here's the expert, Milo.
The raging wave, it's the master of water types, Nessa. The ever-burning man of fire, here comes the fire-type veteran, Kabu.
That's where the deep voice makes sense.
The silent boy of mystery, Alistair, friend of ghosts. The master of a fantastic theater, the charming fairy-type user, Opal. The ice-cold professional, please welcome the ice-type master, Melanie. And last but not least, the tamer of dragons, it's Raihan, the top gym leader. Unfortunately, we're missing one, but these are the gym leaders that we in the Galar Region are proud to call our own.
Yeah, Pierce doesn't really care for giant gatherings like this. He'd much rather be rocking out at Spike Muth and just having a good time. And if I'm being honest, Pierce is probably my favorite gym leader in Sword and Shield. Like, hands down, no other gym leader could be my favorite because of his character, the way he is, and also with how strong he genuinely is. Like, if you go by like in-game lore with how powerful Dynamaxing is, according to the game, and not just like the whole level system, if Pierce were to Dynamax, he could probably be one of the most powerful trainers that is comparable to Leon and able to take down Raihan. So you two are the two trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, and it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you both already possess Dynamax bands? How wonderful, it seems you to have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know. Yeah, but you're also the one who's going to try to bring about the apocalypse to prove a point. Well, I remember that's how that happened. Very good indeed. That means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there is some urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. The best of luck to you both. Yeah, I really like Chairman Rose, because he's He's a really nice character. But he's got good intentions at heart, but he ends up doing a very terrible thing and trying to bring about the darkest day to prove a point with the whole, like, energy thing and whatever else. But I honestly think it does better for his character because he has the best intentions of Galar at heart. We have to go to Turf Field, we need to head to Route 3, so that's going to be... I wish you wouldn't explain the gym challenge like that. I hate that pop-up. So we have to go through Route 3, the Mind, and Route 4 before we hit Turf Field. So it might be a couple episodes, or even, it's only been 20 minutes. The chairman asked me to deliver this gift to you. Is it a... what is it? Oh, the flying taxis. So that means... ooh, we can go get that Slowbro, and I think I might be able to do the Isle of Armor along the journey. Anyway, your next goal should be Turf Field, isn't it? Isn't that right, Acer? When traveling to a new place, it's best to get there on your own two legs, don't you think? So I think I might do Milo's gym, and then do the, well, what is it? I can't think of it. To do the Isle of Armor. I literally just said it. Yeah, do the Isle of Armor after we get the first gym badge from Milo. There you are, I've been waiting. Let's have a battle, you and me, we'll get in a bit of training. Alright, I knew you'd be up for it, we gotta stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. It looks like I'm gonna be able to make a queen sweep with Hop. I didn't do any training, so I might regret this. Like, this might be just super hard. Like, why do I do this to myself? We'll see what level his Wooloo is, and gauge. Does Milo... oh, we should be fine. We're about level with Hop with our starter. But I gotta get everybody else on Sobble's level as well. Ooh, sweet, we got the confusion off. Come on, hit yourself. Nuts. That's fine. I mean, that was a crit too. Because he's only got Rookity, Wooloo, and Scorbunny. So hopefully... oh, no, before Milo we will have a Drizzile. Which is such a high level for a first gym badge. Honestly, it really is. So we'll see. Stuffed Cheeks? Send you to level 12. Once still in Fury Attack. Fury Attack, I think, is going to be... oh, it's just a normal type move. I'm thinking of the Bug type move. No, we don't need that. Ooh, Power Trip is going to come in handy, too, with Home Claws. So we can just set up with Home Claws and then go for Power Trip. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So hopefully, let's see here. Why is my phone going off? Yeah, so I'm hoping that the gym challenge doesn't give us too much of a problem, but the Isle of Armor is going to be a definite added challenge that I will be all for taking, which is why I want to do the max raids, because I think the max raids will be a huge help for us and for our team. I wonder what moves Snow Run will know, so that way we can see if maybe... ooh, double team. Rookity, yeah, let's see. So if we're taking a lot of damage, Sobble. Powdered Snow. Powdered Snow is not bad. And it has the ability Ice Body, so we can definitely prepare for a setup with this guy. Backed into a corner, you got it all wrong, mate. This will just make my victory all the better. Go Rookity! Oh, and we're a couple levels lower, but that shouldn't matter, personally. We'll see how much Peck does. I think we'll be able to take a Peck. Oh yeah, we can take a few hits from Rookity. Awesome. Yeah, we do a lot of damage to Hop's Pokemon. And even with that, we just won the fight. So, it looks like we take this victory yet again. And I am more than happy that we won. I can hear my apartment complex's mowers outside. Things I hate about living on the first floor is you hear everything the outside maintenance guys do when it comes to their yard work or whatever they're doing, because it's like, oh my god, I just want to sit here and watch my shows or record because it's on my days off. Give you one of my league card. Wow. And I figured you would just give me a league card just because, you know, hey, we're friends. And since I'm doing a league card collection, let's do this. So do you just get like a stack of league cards from the Pokemon League and just, oh sweet, Pokemon Center right here. So I think I might buy more balls. Do I need to heal? I probably need to heal. I need to heal. Yeah, I can't go into the next route with just Sobble half-cocked and with Snorunt with little health. So I think what's going to be a smart thing to do is to go ahead and get our encounter for the next route. Rare Pokemon at the Wedgehurst Station. Actually, I'm here to buy. None of these TMs are going to be exactly helpful right now, plus they cost so much money. I'm here to buy. I can buy Pokeballs. I've already got 25, but what's an extra 10 going to hurt? I've already got 15 potions. 15 potions should be enough. So, actually, one thing I want to check is, since we have access to the taxi, let's see if we can get to... I just want to see, because I'm not going to go to the Isle of Armor in this episode, because I don't have the proper team set up for that yet to even try, even though I know what Avery's Pokemon will be. Wedgehurst Station is down here. I just want to get another member, since we don't have an encounter for Wedgehurst. The train to the Isle of Armor has arrived. Actually, hold on, I'm back. So it turns out that whenever Amazon says they'll deliver your packages between 9 and noon, usually I get them on the later side of things. And they just arrived at like 10 after 9, which is actually kind of great. So we'll see. Do you have an armor pass? Naturally, I've made all the proper preparations which you can observe with unclouded eyes. Allow me to check your pass.
Slow.
Oh. To me, the Slowpoke, such a thing is simply elegant. Uh-oh, looks like another one's gotten on a train ridden over from the Isle of Armor. Oh man, if I can't do the Isle of Armor, I'm gonna be a little sad, because it's downloaded to the console, but... I mean, honestly, I'll catch it just because I think what I'm gonna do is I might see if one of my friends has a Galarica cuff, and I can try to catch it then. And see if they'll be willing to trade over a Galarica cuff for me and help me out with that, because it's already level 12 and you don't get a Galarica cuff in the game pretty easy, I don't think. I'll look up ways to get a Galarica cuff, and there we go, boys. We have ourselves a Slowpoke. A Galarian Slowpoke at that too. Rango's already level 15, so we now have ourselves the Homer Simpson Pokemon. Let's just call you... I'll call you Homer. Yeah, we got another encounter in Wedgehurst. So I wonder if... If I have access to the Isle of Armor, I'll have to see, because I already bought it before, and it's on the account, or on my Nintendo account. This is just a secondary like profile on my Switch. So I'll have to see if I am able If I'm able to go, I'll be more than happy. So we just started the event. Come on, game. Oh, it's an armor pass. Oh wow, we can go to the Isle of Armor. So I still think I'll do a bit of research on the Galarica cuff and see if there's a way for me to get one, or if I just want to have... Ignore my echo going off in the background if you can hear it. Oh man. Ignore... Yeah, so we've already got a pretty stacked team now. So we can go to the Isle of Armor. I think that's, you know, a thing we might do in a future episode to add a bit more of a challenge on our adventure. But for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here, and I will catch you guys in... let's get back to the Pokemon Center first. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!